Hello, my name's Gerald Reynolds. Live here in Portland, Oregon in the United States. After seeing this video about the war between creationism and Darwinism, as you call it, it's funny how you assign this evolutionary thing to Darwin. He spoke a bit about evolution, but the whole point to his book, and the name of his book actually was Origin of Species. And he did prove it. Really didn't visit the Galapagos that much. It was basically he started finding things mostly on the Argentine coast and things like that. And as they went around the Horn, on the Peruvian and Chilean coast and such. Then when they got out to the Galapagos, he saw that a lot of things he, theorized in the first place were basically right in front of his face. The different types of iguanas. You have your marine iguanas that everybody hears about. But you do realize they are the only iguanas in the world that survive in the ocean. Wonder why that is. Think it's because that's the way they learn to survive and stay fit. Then there's look at Hawaii. Go over and look at Hawaii and look at all the different finches there are over there. Yeah, over 100 different types of finches with different types of beaks and such to specialize on a certain flower or a certain way to feed. Long, real pointy, real scythe-looking beaks. Some of them short and thick for seeds. Some of them just long and straight. It's amazing. All that is part of natural selection. It's just a simple, easy way for nature to survive. Then there's this. As a layman, you may not think I know what I'm talking about, and you may not even want to listen to this. This is a good idea I have. I'm an intelligent person. I'm 55. I have my own little degree, and I'm not an attorney. My degree is a little bit closer to something akin to biology. So I think I might know just a bit more than you do, Mr. Attorney. So let me give you a little soliloquy here. I have an idea. Life itself, or what we call life, the energy that gives us our creationism, our imagination, and such. There goes Stuart, one of our kitties. That's an energy. Life itself can be considered a form of energy. Has nothing to do with deities or creations or gods. However, since life is like a form of energy and it does everything it can to thrive from what they call the Cinderella zone where we live, perfect weather, the water is just right, gotta have water, the air, temperature, all that, everything is just right for life, it evolves, no problem. But then if you go to Yellowstone, you'll see in those fumaroles there, the mud pots that are hundreds of degrees, there's all kinds of algae and stuff there. All kinds of life there. Spontaneously surviving, creating, destroying, living off of bacteria and such. Then you go to the deepest part of the tundra, where the ice
with a ballpoint pen. But when it comes to carbine,
is
nervous as anyone.
So thick
So at 28,
that parts of it are like, well, there's air pockets in it that are like millions of years old. And then some of these pockets is water itself, pure water. It's been there for 20 million years, let's say. They pulled some out, they got a core out way down to 20 million years. They pull out this pocket and they put it under a microscope and, let it warm up and naturally it gets a little energy from the sun. What does it do? Spontaneously comes back to life, the bacteria within. The bacteria within a 20 million year old block of ice came back to life spontaneously. What do you think of that? That's how amazing nature is. That's how strong the will to survive and thrive life itself has. And it designs all kinds of things in order to do that. Orchids, thousands of different types of orchids, each with its own way to pollinate. Different types of bugs that have to drown themselves and then find a way out through this tunnel just to get the pollen on their back so they can go pollinate the next one. Strange little thing, I understand, but just an example. And there are so many examples, it's crazy. So how about there then is your intelligent design. Yeah, you don't need a deity or a god to do that. Life itself is intelligent enough to design things, which it does all the time. It designed us. That's your intelligent design. And it's so easy. Very simple way to look at it. Why not? Why can't we understand something? Why can't I come up with an idea that all of a sudden everybody says, we'll all be gone darn, isn't that correct? Never heard it that way, but what a dandy idea. That then is intelligent design. Well, I'm going to sign off because it's been 7 minutes and I only got up to 10. But I don't want to be a slob. I don't want to be greedy. I just wanted to answer this crazy video about this guy, the Muslim who was talking about Pat Condell and all those guys and the Sharia law in Britain. And basically just wanted to make a video about this, about intelligent design. You guys. Okay? Just get a grip. Relax, like I do. Take it easy. And it'll come to you. Yeah, it will. Then you'll no longer need to sweat it. You don't have to worry about what happens when you die. You'll break down. Your physiology will break into atoms. But the energy called life, oh yeah, it's going to go join the rest of it. And do some designing intelligently. We'll be seeing you. Gerald Newberry signing off from Portland, Oregon. That's the way it is tonight.